Hello and welcome to this Jared Johnston Sports Broadcasting TV broadcast. Here our second on this channel, this time at Florida Hospital Center Ice, a 6:45 p.m. puck drop at the Florida Hospital Center Ice grandstand between the River Ridge Knights and the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls. The Knights hosting the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls. Those Bulls come in at 4-12, and River Ridge comes in at 9-6-2. The starter between the pipes for them, Justin Cross. An unusual start in this game, but with elite development program tournaments going on at this time, he gets the nod in net tonight. Another player that River Ridge looks for in this game is number 26 on their team, their captain, Dylan Holtberg, a tall, skilled two-way forward. He's tied for the team lead in points with 9 goals, 11 assists, and 20 points on the season in 15 games. On the other side, Bloomingdale is looking to bounce back off of a somewhat depleting year in the sense that they could have done so much more with it. A lack of senior leadership. They look to live and let learn, carry on through a restart, in the words of Mark Bergevin. With that, they'll look to Liam Cicero, speedy, deceptive forward with 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points in 14 games. He really hurts teams on the counterattack, something Bloomingdale does so well, especially with not getting a lot of offensive chances in prior games. For Bloomingdale, the guy who gets the start in the crease between the pipes, this time Caleb Ellington, with Evan Spinella skating out this time. In this LHSHL cross-conference matchup, it's the first of 8 games that'll be played tonight here. We'll look to see the puck drop soon with 26 seconds left in the warm-ups, with Coach Falvo leading his team with hopefully another victory, which would also result in strong defensive play along with the offense. With that, Dylan Cowles, a strong two-way defender with 2 assists in 13 games, but he does a lot more than just get great defensive plays, even while not showing plenty of stats on the score sheet. He still finds a way to chip in on the defense and be a leader for this team. With that sound of the horn, 15 minutes set on the score clock. Bloomingdale between River Ridge here at the Busch Gardens grandstand. Look to see game action soon here. For this broadcast is Jared Johnston with the call here today. For the Jared Johnston Sports Broadcasting channel, stay tuned for more action. It'll be posted each week of the LHSHL. We'll have TV broadcasts all the way up to the regular season, and also include playoff games when the time comes. And with both teams sounding out calls to get play onto center ice here, puck drops soon. Dylan Holtberg to center the first line for River Ridge, with Liam Cicero on the other side taking the draw. Referee signals play here, drops the puck, and at center, it's won right away from Evan Spinella, looking to carry it in onside, but a dump back in by Badger. It's Dustin Holberg to dump, and it gets stopped at the line here. Evan Spinella looking to make a play on it. Dylan Holberg falling the other way. Bloomingdale in the neutral zone with LaCicero to carry. LaCicero up the left side looking to get through Darian Brown. A strong play on defense. An aerial pass from Marin. Deflected by Liam LaCicero. Shooting and scores! First goal of this game and an early one. Liam LaCicero with 29 seconds gone for Bloomingdale. They make this a 1-goal lead for themselves in a timely fashion. Chase Marin gets the assist on the play, and Coach Falvo sends out his second unit, Baromi, to take the draw for his squad. Looking to win it against Santoyo, but River Ridge dumping back in on the play, getting past Vanilla, and now Santoyo tries to get through Cowell's. A strong, sturdy defensive play there. This puck dumped down the side for Davis to look to control. For River Ridge, still battling in the corner there. Puck gets free, and Santoyo with a shot on into the chest of Ellington squeaks out, and another saved for a hold. Draw to the right of Ellington, won by Baromi, taken by Killenbeck and deflected onwards away, and for Bloomingdale to look to get a not so controlled breakout. Pasquier, and now Oliveira looking to make a play on. He's 2-on-1. Looks to show, gets a shot on and saved easily by Cross. A good recovery there after letting in the first goal on the first shot in play. River Ridge will look to tighten up defensively and what a start that they don't want to have, but with strong offensive players like Holtberg and Darian Brown, they could look to turn back the other way. That shot deflected, now Deanna looking to get a play on, and it's covered by Cross. There's a draw to be taken by Scarborough, winning it back, look to, and now Dion to carry. Again, couldn't get past there, and Bloomingdale's defense looks to break it out. Now battle for in the corner by Alec Wilson for River Ridge, freeing up the puck, making a bad pass there. Bloomingdale will control now. Puck deflected up and away. Relayed around by Gay now to his brother, younger one, Joseph, and now Dion looking to go forehand shooting, and a glove save from Ellington to cover. The quick play through the neutral zone. Max Gay gets the play up to Dion, and he almost tucked that one away. There's Darian Brown with the draw to Holberg, backhanded on in front of Ellington, and they score now. As usual for this River Ridge squad, it's Dylan Holtberg, and this time he gets his 12th of the year, 21st point on the season, and they tie the game at 1. 0-0 game for both teams now early in the first. Another draw to be taken by Darian Brown for River Ridge. Couldn't control, but taken back by Holberg at the red line, looking to carry inside. Chipping on into the corner, gets his own dump in there, and Brown to make a play. Back dumping inside, pass from Badger, touched on. Spinella couldn't control. There's Cicero with a bad pass there to Badger. Now Darian Brown looking to shoot on net. Couldn't get the play through there. But as it squeals through, it's Caleb Ellington to cover for a whistle. .12 minutes, 25 seconds left in this first period. Both teams with one on the board looking to get this decisive third goal of the game. Now it's Leon's to carry with a shot on, easily patted away by Cross. The bad dump attempt there. It's Olivero to control for Bloomingdale. Couldn't get a good touch on that, and now sticked away. And now it's River Ridge looking to carry with a 2-on-1. Angelelli and Darian Brown. Brown looking to make a play on a shot, and that's saved by Ellington. Great 2-on-1 breakout from River Ridge. The play started from Chase Misiewski, who made the touch pass on to Angelela, but the pass telegraphed to Brown, and Ellington read it all the way there. This draw taken 1-in for Bloomingdale. McClellan looking to chip on, just misses the reach of Maxwell. Maxwell with the touch pass on, intercepted by Gay, and now taken by Killenbeck through the neutral zone. He lost control of that one, and now Cowles to the boards, battling for the puck there. He emerges with it behind the net of Ellington, with Bloomingdale looking to break out now. Babcock looking to make a play here, but now still hemmed in the defensive zone with Bloomingdale, with control taken by Santoyo. Makes a pass into the corner for himself to chase and keep play into the zone with a big hit there. Donovan Vold makes that play after getting bodied off there. Looks to make a play on. Santoyo missing the shot. And now Bloomingdale still trying to get out of their own zone and doing so, but not far enough for a change. Here's Dylan Cowles trying to get a backhand dump on, and now Vold look to get this out. Carrying himself here. Still does so, but couldn't control. Out past the blue line, McClellan trying to make a touch pass on. Here's Scarborough trying to get through. The game makes the play, and Killenbeck for River Ridge to Santoyo. And now back in their own corner, they'll start a breakout here, looking to make a play on. But Scarborough intercepts here into the front of the net of Cross, but he pads it away, and now River Ridge the other way with Killenbeck. Backhanded onto Babcock. He's on his backhand. Looks like a play in front. Just misses the reach of Killenbeck, and now goes back into the other corner to be dumped for Gavin Davis to control. Babcock dumps it back in. Davis looks to make a play around, and now Kevin Dion cycles it the other way. Deanna missing the reach there. It's a play for McClellan to kick on. He still couldn't get out of the zone, though. Taken by Matt Angelela at center, who will carry himself all the way through backhand. Drop pass to Dion, making a shot through, missing the play here, and a penalty upcoming. It's crossed to the bench, but with the whistle blown in not nearly enough time. The call here. The first call on Bloomingdale's number 98, Martin Haas. The defenseman gets a call here, 2 minutes in the first power play for River Ridge, and they could capitalize here, sending out the big guns with Dylan Holtberg and Darian Brown as well. It's a draw to be taken. Brown looks to kick it to himself, and now touch pass on to Dustin Holtberg, and River Ridge setting up here, rimmed around by Killenbeck, couldn't control and dumped all the way back behind the net. Into the corner, taken, and now Holtberg to break out for River Ridge, making a pass across to Angelela, who will carry himself here, looking to dangle through, but couldn't control the puck all the way past. This pass on to Dustin Holtberg, makes a board area pass, and now gets it back with a shot on net. Looked to be deflected there, but couldn't get it on net. Was Matt Angelela. Is Brown covering for Angelela on defense here. Looked to carry on. Couldn't get a clean play through past La Cicero. There's Holtberg with a pass to Angelela. And now back in the corner, up to Angelela, back again. They'll play back and forth here. And get it down low behind the goal line. And up to the point again for a shot on net and easily saved by Ellington. Past halfway through. And what has been an uneventful power play so far for River Ridge. And they'll look to change that off this next draw. Barombi gets the draw for Bloomingdale, but it's battled for in the corner now with a pinch on. And taken by Holtberg. Up in the air though. Taken, backhanded on by Brown. Holtberg shooting and now lost in the pads of Ellington. He gets the save there. Puck played back to Santelio for River Ridge by Brown, rimming it around now. They'll look to control here. Pass out the point. Babcock low on the ice here. Couldn't get it through, but now Holtberg to rid a shot on off the cuff of the glove of Caleb Ellington. Now Holtberg again, backhand pass out in front, just misses the reach Dion, and now he'll still look to set up. Little time left on the power play. Shot just missed wide, high and wide over the net. Now 5-on-5 play, even strength for Bloomingdale and River Ridge. A pass laid on it with a big hit there from Leon, looking to go for two there. Aggressive forecheck from Bloomingdale with now Olivero to dump in. And Bloomingdale will give chase here. Babcock turns off the hit, getting in front of his own net, falling, losing the puck. Bloomingdale gets it back, turns it over to Gay, and who will try to make a pass out in front, with no one really controlling the puck during that sequence. Justin Cross for the cover. Pass played on, taken by McClellan for a dump in from the ring. And now River Ridge, they troll and get the controlled breakout, but Alec Wilson couldn't get a play on. McClellan onward, just missed a shot there by Luke Scarborough. Dump into the zone by Deanna. Aggressive defenseman on the forecheck for Bloomingdale, retreats back to his native defensive position there. But with that, the dump taken by Dustin Holtberg, turning once and twice, rimming it around the other way. Kevin Dion looking to go for River Ridge now and does so. Carries himself, makes a play all the way out wide, driving in front of the net, but the shot goes high and wide over the net by Robbie Kirk. There's Wilson spinning around on the play, lost in the feet of Scarborough to make a touch on to Maxwell, and Holtberg to turn off another Bloomingdale player to get a play through Wilson. The big hit laid out by Scarborough, but River Ridge will recover from this as they get the puck back, courtesy of Dustin Holtberg to turn the other way. Angelello to break it out of the defensive zone here by carrying himself. Lost in his feet, but now he'll take it. He gets around another here. They have 4-and-1 here, trying to dangle, but couldn't get past the lone defender in the slot there. He had options in front, diving to save a play. And now River Ridge will have to chase back into the neutral zone. But with that, another call on the play, the penalty. Justin Cross to go to the bench, and now Kevin Dion to carry, but an offside call. Call taken by the ref, and now Miles Deanna to the box for tripping here at 9:56. Now with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first period, River Ridge looked to capitalize. Game still tied at 1 with a dump into the Bloomingdale defensive zone. Now huddling with it, but emerging from the scrum was Davis looking to make a play out, with Dustin Holtberg carrying the play on, dumping in, and now the puck out of play. River Ridge so far with 8 shots on goal. Bloomingdale with 5. They've had good chances. River Ridge has had more of them. Both teams still tied at 1 here with solid goaltending since the first goals of the game by each team. Here's Santelio making a nice play onto his backhand, couldn't get it out in front, and Killenbeck to make a play back to his defense. Pinching on was Babcock. Now he gets past the hits of 2, and now a play for River Ridge. Santelio making a pass on off the blocker on the ice for Caleb Ellington. The dump out by Cicero gets Bloomingdale some fresh troops on the ice, and Justin Cross to stop for a River Ridge breakout, but they couldn't control the puck on the pass. And now Babcock to settle it down. With the River Ridge first power play unit, Dylan Holtberg on his forehand shoots and deflects wide off the stick of Dylan Cowles. Now Spinella looking to get control of the puck on the boards. Baromi making a play, but is held in at the blue line. Plenty of time for Cowles though to clear. In doing so, goes to the feet of Cross, and another breakout for Maxwell. Babcock, who looks to make the play with Holtberg sliding across was Ellington, but the shot did not come. Now Brown, he has a slot shot here, slap shot missing wide to the left of Ellington. Shot controlled, and now it's the Cicero making a pass upwards with plenty of time, but he couldn't get the puck. Was Vold, and now dumped back in. And Spinella aggressive on the forecheck for Bloomingdale. River Ridge looking to go back the other way. Here's Babcock with the play on. Gets dropped there, but he'll keep going with it. And Brown now out in front. Good angle, but a strong save from Ellington. Draw taken by Santoyo. Went out to the side for Killenbeck. Now kicked out. Shot out by Angelela. Deflected, and a shot. And scoring is Santoyo for the second goal of this game for the River Ridge Knights. River Ridge and getting their second goal of this game. They have the lead now. And this lead 2-1 late in the first period. And now the draw to center won by Santelio, looking to make a play on. Bloomingdale walling him off only for the one option that he took and dumping the puck in. A nice breakout here for Baromi to make a play on. Anthony Baromi falling to the ice, couldn't control the puck past the hashes, and now Dustin Holtberg behind the net of Cross, making a pass off the boards to Davis, who couldn't control, but Olivero backs right into Santelio for an offsides. The draw taken by Wilson, and now Dion carrying on with this cross ice pass to center for Gay, trying to make a play all the way through with 1:43 left on the clock in this first period. It's Dion controlling the puck, bodied off there though. Now falling to the ice was Maxwell trying to control for Bloomingdale at the blue line. Now the huddle breaks free with control from Angelello to dump easily into the Bloomingdale defensive zone. Hit off the puck by Scarborough was Angelello, but gets back in on the play. It's battle for behind the net of Ellington. Now he has to turn back the other way, looking to regain possession for River Ridge. But McClellan makes a pass all the way up and off the stick of Maxwell. Couldn't get the puck on his stick on time, just missing the reach of McClellan on the play in front. And now here's Angelello with speed, picking up, getting through, but couldn't get it past the skates. Number 98, Martin Haas. Now Scarborough and Maxwell on the play. Scarborough elects to shoot just past the glove of Cross. Puck battled for at the blue line. The scrum still there. 3 Bloomingdale players on the play. Couldn't get possession of the puck though, and Darian Brown to skate it around, make a pass through. A control breakout for Babcock to make a play to Gay, who gets dropped there by Dylan Cowles. And on the deflected puck on net, it's Ellington to hold. Joshua Gay makes the play, takes the hit to make the play there rather, but couldn't learn a few things from his brother, Max. When it comes to the physical side of this game, the freshman could have made a play there. But with the clock running down, it's Gay the chase back to get salvage one last rush for River Ridge as the horn sounds. And in this game, the first period ends with 2 goals for River Ridge and 1 goal for the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls. The shots in this game, River Ridge came and started flying with 12 shots to 5, dominating the last 5 minutes of this first period. The goal from Santoyo, the icebreaker in this one with 12:32, and they'll look onwards to carry on that stellar offensive play in the second period as the Knights and the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls meet and huddle at their respective benches, just as the refs do at center, and will await the start of the second period. Start of the second period awaits us here. Bloomingdale and River Ridge, if you're just joining us. Here at the Busch Gardens Grandstand, it's Jared Johnston with the call. Now the 2 teams sending out their first lines to center with Brown and LaCicero to take the draw here. The referee stalling here, but drops the puck eventually. The puck's battled for with an early forecheck on from Spinella, getting the puck, rimming it out on net, but deflecting out into the corner for River Ridge to control with Holtberg. He tries to make a play on, but deflected up and out of play early on. In the second, by Cowles. This draw taken by Cicero. And now touched on by Xander Badger, freshman focus recipient prior 2 weeks ago. Article written by Joseph Lentz, the scorekeeper for tonight's game. With the play on for Bloomingdale, looking to break out as Cicero, trying to dangle through two in his defensive zone. Not a smart play though. Brown in the slot, looking to shoot on, deflecting up and out of harm's way here. Cicero to do the same thing and carry on the left side at the circle now. Looking to make a forehand play on in front. Loses the puck. And a fake from Babcock. Fools the Bloomingdale forecheck. Now Holtberg to carry. Using his reach here to get past two now in the corner. Still skating with it. Behind the net falling. Now Cicero in front of his own net makes a pass on. And a touch through the legs. Spinella couldn't make a play there. The Babcock for River Ridge carrying through. Still gets on net with the backhand and just misses high and wide. Something River Ridge has done many times, even with all the shots on goal they've had so far. Here's Holtberg with the play on. Makes a play through, turning on is Badger with a pass. Gets touched on by Spinella. Tries to dangle through, but a strong defensive play there. And now the puck deflects up and a stoppage in play here for an offside. This draw taken by Baromi and deflected in by Olivero for Holtzberg to chase all the way back. 13:08 left in the second period. And now the pass is on for Killenbeck, who gets bodied off by Scarborough. The puck gets into the hands of Miles Deanna, who flips this off the boards to make a play on. And now Baromi breaks it out through the neutral zone. But an aggressive skate on through there by Spinella yields an offside call. Bloomingdale and River Ridge Knights will come out to center for a draw. Draw taken there by Angelello. Touch on to Santoyo, but puck pinballs around through center and Leon should dump in. Dump doesn't go far though, and now Olivero carrying on his backhand, still going through here all the way around the offensive zone to shoot back through, but into his own bench for yet another stoppage in play. Drop of the puck there, and Vold looking to get the draw through, but not one cleanly. It's River Ridge tries to make a pass on through to Dion, but Vold gets the play back for Bloomingdale, trying to carry through. On his forehand now, he has Marin, the center, slot shooting, and just misses up high past the shoulder of Cross. Pass on by Dion, he has a breaking Angelello. River Ridge tries to get the puck through. It's Killenbeck and Wilson. But the play, a lost cause there, but control regained by Wilson at the blue line, just trying to chip through with Vold. Kicking it to himself and breaking through now with Maxwell 2-on-2 wide, trying to get a shot or pass on through, I should say. But now Angelello making a play through. He has Brown, nice pass on through. Just misses blocker side on Ellington. Here's Holtberg walking right into the feet of Maxwell, but he couldn't get a play on side there as his teammate was just strolling right the other way with him. Another offside call in this game. And Bloomingdale will send out fresh troops for this draw here. taken and won there by LeCicero with Badger trying to touch on. Couldn't control effectively there with Holtzberg with strong body positioning there, and another offside calls. Darian Brown crept in too early. And another stoppage in this game. For one to himself, Darian Brown looked to make a play through. Defense stonewalled in the front. He made a play past Babcock. And now Bloomingdale to start out of their own end with a play rimmed on by Cowles. Chasing all the way back is Babcock into his own corner. Making the play onto Spinella with Posh dumping in. And touched on by Gay for Holtzberg to try to take for River Ridge. The play dumped back the other way. No immediate possession from either squad as the puck is stopped and the whistle blown for yet another stoppage in this play or game. This draw one back here by LeCicero to carry out of his own end with Scarborough on the play now. Here's Killenbeck getting dropped there by LeCicero now. Deanna strong on defense for Bloomingdale, trying to touch a play on. Now dumped back in by Misusi. Gay with the dump back in. Now we have what looks to be a penalty call here. And it should be on River Ridge. Ref sends Nicholas Santoyo to the box, gets an interference call with 4:55 into this period. River Ridge will go on their first penalty kill of this game. Bloomingdale, with that being said, their first power play of the game, they send out Baromi to win a draw. But with the dump by Hush, it seemed he was on the opposite team there with the dump all the way back through. Puck taken at the blue line, but an offside called there is Spinella is trying to get in on the play early there. There's Baromi looking to win a draw on Holtzberg. Now possession taken by Bloomingdale. Dumping the puck off the boards. A nice chip on Olivero. Chipping it to himself here with the self-pass. Walling off Babcock. On the play, no call here. A shot on by Baromi. Just missed wide and now into the corner there. Taken by Babcock. Recovering from that hit there. Not ailing on it. The pass from onto Holtberg on his backhand. He now falls with Scarborough. Turning off the play. He's hounded by two Bloomingdale players, as he always is, whether it's any team that they face, the Knights do. Just Killenbeck makes a play on Angelelas, chops at it to get it all the way down the ice, and Ellington to touch on for Deanna. Makes a play around to Olivero, who just misses the reach of Baromi in this power play. It's not really connected on anything so far with another dump from Angelela into the hands of Deanna to make a flip pass on. Open ice for Olivero. Met by Holtberg, but Holtberg to chase all the way back, trying to turn off, falls onto the ice here. Olivero with a pass on, just missed the reach of Leon, and now Deanna has a nice option with the drop pass there, and now deflected by Killenbeck. He could have an option here. He gets met there by Deanna on his backhand, falling, couldn't get a good shot away. Here's Baromi trying to get through one there. Angelela strong on defense. Left kick save there from Cross. Another dump in from Scarborough. Still at the blue line here. They'll look to control. Hit by Santoyo. And now River Ridge will look to carry the other way. But that's stopped right away. For a little skirmish there between Santoyo and Baromi. With that, it looks that we'll see a penalty call. We don't know what yet, but the referee is sending Baromi to the box. This won't be offsetting calls from the scrum there. Only Baromi at 7:04 to go in the box there on a roughing call. Some fans mildly upset and still talking in my ear below the press box. We see a draw taken by River Ridge, and Santoyo using his speed to carry on, trying to get it to Brown, but he's still on the left side hash marks. Falling on the puck here, Marin to chip on and out. At the red line, Angelila turning off on his forehand and making a play through for Brown and for Ridge to control here. They have a power play now. And now backhanded out there by Max looking to get a play on. And Wilson with a simple play here for River Ridge to try to get possession of the puck. They couldn't control on the forecheck here, but they still have it in the neutral zone. Angelila using his body to shield the puck. And now with no cover at the point, back out in the neutral zone yet again. This time it's Dylan Holtberg try to get a play on for River Ridge. And now looking to go through his legs here. Does so somewhat successfully into the corner now. And now Brown falling over the reach of Vold, trying to get a backhand on the shot by Wilson. Stomached by Ellington. With 6:39 left in this second period. And with just over 5 minutes left in the second period, only one shot on goal was accounted for in what has seemed a jumbled period of possessions, where no one really had complete control of the puck for a certain amount of time. The score still remains with 2 River Ridge goals to the 1 of Bloomingdale, scored early on, 23 seconds into this game by Liam Cicero. Here's Santoyo with nice sauce on to Gabe, trying to make a play through, splits the defense, but couldn't get to the reach there of Santoyo now. There's Haas with the dump on. Killenbeck, hard at work behind the net of Ellington, rims it out in front, and now iced out all the way to the corner, just past the Culver sign here on the Busch Gardens grandstand at this rink. And now the pass to Davis just misses his stick, and the pass played all the way through, rebounded by Jackson Payne. And with that opportunity gloved by Ellington, another draw to the left of him this time. Here's Owen Wilson on the draw with the Cicero. Backhands it through to Babcock. Gay with a shot on. Gets blocked there by Deanna. Now he's hooked on the play. Bloomingdale will get a power play on this. Spinella looking to keep the play alive for Bloomingdale, falling to the ice with Babcock as well. But the call is simple on this stoppage in play. Penalty on the play, Owen Wilson. The tripping call, or the high sticking, pardon me. He gets it with 9:37 played throughout the second period. 2 minutes on the score clock for Liam Cicero. Evan Spinella, among others, on the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls to get a chance here in what could tie this game, but with the clear from Angelella, Bloomingdale will have to get back into where they started. Backhanded on by Deanna with no speed there. It's Darian Brown cutting inside, looking to forehand it on through. But Ellington strong with the paddle, closing up that 5-hole there. Pass looked to be taken by Badger. He couldn't control successfully though. And Brown to chip on one-handed. Whack attempt there. Angelella sees space through the middle. Could cut on or at least kill time in some sense on his backhand. Now looking to roof it upstairs, just hits off the side of the net there. It's puck taken and passed on by Diana. Falling to the ice is Badger after he gets hit by Angelella. Spinella looking to hit him, but sprung on his skates there with Matt Angelella. Pass on there, looking to hit Dylan Holtberg. He beats Deanna to the puck and now hugs the wall there, kicking it to himself and regains possession for River Ridge on the kill, short-handed, looking to make a play on, but Spinella tries to dangle through, gets now, forehand shot, kick save from Cross. Now here's Kevin Dion looking to make a play through. Couldn't control the puck though, and Dylan Cowles carries up through center. He shrugged off the play there. It's hit by Holtberg at center. Scarborough tried to step up on the River Ridge superstar there. Now Babcock with the play out to center. Off the boards now, and Dustin Holtberg eats it at the blue line. Brother regains possession for River Ridge. He slowly carries across center ice dot. Gets through the blue line on his forehand, a shot on. Standing up though was Ellington to make the save with the rebound parried out and away. Cowles brings it back to safety and it's Ellington. Draw battle for and Baromi emerges with the puck there. Has options, tripping though on the play, and the call is awarded to Bloomingdale. They'll have the delay penalty with Olivero carrying on his backhand. Left side hashes on now on the goal line, gets the play through, still with the puck, trying to jam it out in front. But with 2:42 left in this period, the call yet again on the River Ridge Knights. With this string of penalties here, the latest one taken by Palve, the tripping call, and Darren Holtberg calls his team over for a timeout. An important stoppage in play to keep his first line killers out on the ice and to talk a game plan. in stopping Coach Falbo's Bloomingdale Ice Bulls, in which they are talking the other side on how to do the exact opposite in scoring on Justin Cross. We'll be back soon from this short stoppage in play on the Jared Johnston Sports Broadcasting channel. And after that commercial break, we're live with game action here. The timeout called by River Ridge's Darren Holtberg looks to get his team to reset here and kill off 2 minutes. This penalty kill, he has Darian Brown on the draw. Loses it, but Marin not at his point there, looking to cut inside for a better shot. They risked losing that puck there, but now with it, they had it back after getting it on the kill. Successfully though. It's Angelila dumping back to the red line. And Cowles to make a play onto the Cicero. He carries, but puts it back to him. And now boards pass on no one there. It's Dylan Holtberg who backhands it easily on into the glove of Ellington for some good positioning here on the kill, opposite of where they want to be in front of their own net. Justin Cross. The draw taken, lost by Vold, but Cross or Brown back checking for River Ridge to try to get in on the kill here with Holtberg chipping on in. Almost got the puck past the feet of Marin, but Marin gets it back here and makes a boards pass on, the area pass unsuccessful. Angelila carrying past Cowles now uses his body, tries to get through. He's taken down by Cowles. Play goes on though with Marin carrying through. Let's chase Marin, looking to get all the way through on net there, but after losing the puck, Donovan Vold gets hit by Holtberg. Now possession's battled for by the Zamboni door. With the captain emerging from it, he makes a pass out wide. Angelila on his off wing could make a play through, stifled there, but now gets all the way through with a backhanded forehand shot, scores! Great defensive effort on the penalty kill there by Holtberg and Angelila. And Matthew Angelila gets the third goal of this game for River Ridge. And they contribute to this time his great point totals on the season so far with his 9th of the year. On the penalty kill of goals, more than River Ridge's coach Holtberg could have asked for. But now with that, they go into the third with a 2-goal lead if they can hold this last minute here. Now here's Scarborough carrying on for Bloomingdale. It's 2-on-2, tries to get through on his forehand, now just couldn't control the puck for the shot on net. It's played on there by Jackson Payne. But the shot by Payne was deflected out and taken by Holtberg to dump on to Hush. Makes a play back for Bloomingdale to control. And Spinella losing it though. It's dumped easily by Holtberg for Killenbeck to pursue on the forecheck with the Cicero, getting past two now, splitting through center. On his backhand, gets past, backhand shot through over the net and past. And now it's River Ridge. They dump the pass play on through. Not a lot of time left, and with the horn sounding, 19 shots in the first two periods for River Ridge. They got 7 in the second. And Bloomingdale, this time with 1 shot on goal, in times where they had 3 power plays that they could not convert on. Part of that contributed to the defense, but with Justin Cross playing successfully in net after conceding an early goal, something you want to get back, but now with this 3-1 lead, his teammates have made him a little bit more comfortable in the crease going into the third period. After the sound of the calls there from each team's huddle, the referees break from their huddle as well, and the teams line up at center. Sparome out for the draw for Bloomingdale's first line. In third period action here, the River Ridge Knights again against the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls. The Knights lead 3-1 going into this period after late shorthanded goal by Matt Angelella. Now it's Darian Brown and Liam Cicero to meet at center for the draw. It's a draw backhanded to Scarborough, who makes a play out to Spinella, but an early whistle here to stop play. One back by the Cicero, missed the reach of Scarborough, backhanded on by Deanna. Now for Gay, losing the puck in his skates now, but Davis to control for River Ridge. Badger bodied off there by Brown, trying to get past the Cicero, and now Badger the other way. He's going to look to try to hold his foot on the blue line, trying to avoid offsides, but instead of coasting on the blue line, he went past it, and the stoppage in play is the result of it. Fresh legs out on the ice for Bloomingdale. Barone won the draw back, but Cowles made an aired pass through, and Holtberg got the puck past the blue line but lost reach of it. The dump back in, and Gay comes back from behind his own net. Make a pass through, bobbles off the reach of his stick, and now Barone turning off the play here. He has options in the point with Cowles, tries to make a pass through, but it's deflected by Holtberg, who gets hit on the glass there by Leon. Nick Olivero trying to make a play through center, but up the gun he couldn't try to get a pass through with Marin. Now trying to get a shot on net, deflected wide with Olivero, making a pass behind the net to Barome, who likes backhanded on in, fakes it though, turning the other way, trying to get past Brown, kick to himself though. Merging with it still is Barome though. He makes a forehand pass on Marin not at the point though, trying to move it in back door. Here's Cowles with the puck. Tries to backhand the play on. Lost the reach of it, now falling, but the scrum still at the boards. On the half wall, next to the Bloomingdale bench. And now a call here. The scrums and battles both sides of the Bloomingdale defensive zone at the blue line and at the goal line. Call here early in this third period. 1:55 played so far. 13:05 left in it. A call on Baromi for roughing, a minor penalty here. And it will be a power play for River Ridge. But with that, and what I thought was a power play, actually offsetting with Charles Davis going to the box as well. He gets an offsetting roughing minor. And now with 5-on-5 plays, Majewski trying to rim it on net. Just missed the shot there with Santoyo. Now the puck still in the corner in battle for. A nice stick lift there for Majewski. And now out to center for Angelela, who could carry it himself and does so. On his forehand, looking to go backhand here, but it's touched on by Olivero. Shot on by Killenbeck. And now just out past the blue line for Santoyo to dump in and get hit there by Leon. And after McCullen touches up on the puck, call here. This time it's Leon's for a slash. Cross-checking minor, indicated by the referee at 2:32. And with that call, River Ridge goes up for a 5-on-4 power play. They'll look to capitalize here with only a 2-goal lead. Early on this third period, they could convert what would be decisive 5th goal in this game. The draw one there by Bloomingdale, who's taken now by River Ridge. Holtberg trying to touch past Hardy, but he makes a play on to Vold, who looks to get past Holtberg there. On his backhand, couldn't get past, stops up to chew time off the clock. Now still battling for it here. Darian Brown emerges with the puck from behind the net of Cross, trying to make a pass onto the tape of Holtberg, but it's Hardy, chased back and make a play on, but Holberg gets onto the puck with his backhand there, now running it onwards to Angelela, who he could have a shot option, but elects to pass it down the boards to Brown, who comes around to the left side hashes on the goal line, spinning off twice and now 3 times, running the puck on. But with that, another call here. Draw taken there and won by the Cicero. Now the puck dumped through, but Holtberg first 2 and River Ridge still has possession of it, but it goes past the blue line. And now Holtberg trying to carry in, but one step early. It's Kevin Dion over the blue line and an offside call there. Here's Brown with the draw with Cicero winning it. Touched on pass for Spinella. Just misses the reach up him, and now Brown the other way for River Ridge through the offensive zone. He has options in front. He could look for Holtberg with the shot on. A kick save from Ellington. And strong one there. Brown with the shot shouldered away by Ellington, and now flicked on up and away there by Hardy. There'll be a draw to the right of Ellington to start play soon. Here's the play on for Alec Wilson, now making a pass across was Gay, but he couldn't get a clean one there, but Babcock regained control of it. Spinella poking it onwards, but he couldn't get all the way past through cleanly. With now touch pass on for Santoyo, who dumped it in for Badger. Now Gay to backhand it back on in. And with that, puck iced along just past the reach of Justin Cross. And now the other way will be Babcock for River Ridge on this power play, late stages of it. And a pass on for Spinella through his own legs, trying to get to his backhand, but a chip on safely through for River Ridge, trying to get the puck into the offensive zone, but he couldn't do that. And with that, Santoyo gets railed by Leons. Leon's had many hits in this game so far. The physical play is what Bloomingdale will look to translate into shots on goal, but they have to get some zone time first. That Bloomingdale still looking to control the play. After getting to even strength with Miles Deanna trying to make a pass through, Alec Wilson loses control of the puck, pinballing around through center, and Majewski hit again, and possession is transitioned from back and forth from each defense pairing. Now with the puck iced all the way down with 9:31 left in this third period, the puck goes all the way back in front of the net of Caleb Ellington. Holtberg used the draw there, but Majewski tries to kick it there and get it to him. He's a clean shot. He looks for the slap shot, loads up, hits off the cuff of Ellington's glove, and Angelella to dump back into the corner. Majewski gives chase and Killenbeck to control for him. At center, slot shot, shoots, and it's Holtberg for his second goal of the game, a decisive one there to put River Ridge up by 3. Holtberg with River Ridge's 4th of the game with 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third period. It's an important goal, very important. And now Bloomingdale will have to crawl back in some way, shape, or form as the next goal is a truly important one here. With that puck iced all the way down, couldn't connect on the pass there to Dion. And the whistle and the draw to go back into the River Ridge defensive zone. This draw won by Baromi, but no one in front there as the puck eluded the reach of Cowles for Ellington to this time make the play back, but a bad pass from Cowles results in the loss and then regaining of possession there for Bloomingdale by Olivero, but another offsides call there stops play. on the draw, looking to control for Bloomingdale. The play on from Maxwell through center, gets it to him, stick away by Holtberg. Now Dylan Holtberg looking to control. Brown with the hit there on McClellan to free up the puck at the boards there, and now dumped all the way around. Killenbeck, or Davis I should say, looking to control for River Ridge. But Dylan Cowles the other way, gets a shot on net. A weak attempt, just misses wide of the net of Cross. But with that, it's a shot on goal, but now it's Darian Brown the other way. He has Holtberg. Looks to make a pass, gets it on net. Kick save, a stick on, and a backhand shot. And Darian Brown to put it away for the 5th goal for River Ridge. Bloomingdale looking to get numbers up, the defender in to get 4 players on to try to get back in this game. But with that, only 1 defender left back, a 2-on-1. Darian Brown with the pass to Holtberg. He makes a far side shot, and with Ellington kicking that one out, no way he was able to get back into his crease to make a save on Brown, 2 feet in front of the goal line there. And with that goal, it's 5-1 for River Ridge in this game, and they'll look to hold it or get more. But now here's Leland Cicero for Bloomingdale, making a shot to save from Cross, and now sliding over the other way. But with Cicero still in the corner battling with it, makes a pass on to Spinello, who tries to roof it, just missing high and wide. Here's Babcock carrying from behind his own net, trying to get past, but he couldn't make a play on to Majewski. And now Xander Badger looking to control, but it's Babcock all the way from the other side of the ice on his backhand, tries to get past Hardy, still with the puck here though. And making the play back to Killenbeck. The pass attempted there, couldn't control him. Well, Spinella makes a hit there on Santoyo, both players falling, and River Ridge to try to control and break out of their own end here. A nice touch on from Killenbeck. He has Babcock on the play, but they're 2-on-2. Gets a play on, shot on, looking for it. Santoyo puts it in now. Nicholas Santoyo got his 2nd of the game there. Put River Ridge up by 5. 26 shots on goal. Their chances have outnumbered Bloomingdale, and as a result, this time a 5-goal lead. Scoring 3 of those goals in this 3rd period to put it away. It'll take a miracle for Bloomingdale to try to crawl back. With that, the stellar defensive play from River Ridge so far has not yielded any offensive production for Bloomingdale, excluding the first shot of the game from Liam Cicero. Puck's taken by Baromi to carry out of his defensive zone from the right side circle, looking to play on, but only by himself. It's Kevin Dion to go the other way, just as Baromi did, unsuccessful. Now Olivero just past the red line, and right now a sequence of carries that have just resulted in nothing here so far. And here's Olivero looking to go backhand. His options now, Jake Leons makes a play back to him. A one-time shot off the side of the net. And now here's Dustin Holtberg to carry. Left side, he could look to go all the way. He's on his off wing, makes a drop pass through. The shot on net was blockered away there by Caleb Ellington. And Robbie Kirk has to back check the other way as the puck turns around for Olivero, who's by himself here. He'll get a shot on net. Hits off the shoulder of Cross, and now River Ridge will look to go the other way. Puck deflecting off the glass. Bloomingdale trying to get out of their own zone. With that, Deanna looks to carry himself, makes a drop pass on his backhand. And this puck's played all the way back. for Angelella to get a stick on and carry. For Holtberg, both players falling on that sequence. And Chase Marin, or Donovan Vold, I should say, gets it onto the backhand for Miles Deanna all the way from his defensive post. And with that, it's Darian Brownfree looking to control on his off wing. Couldn't control after the puck was sticked away. And now turned around the other way for Vold, trying to chip on, but Gay was right there. Positionally sound for that play there. Dylan Holbert, he has Davis breaking, looking to make a play out in front. But just missed the reach of him. A shot on from Gay, deflects off his own player. Now Holbert trying to make a pass on. He has Brown, chest hits Davis yet again. What could have resulted in another goal for Darren Brown. A big hit there to make a play in the offensive zone with Ridge. Dumps it back in to get more forechecking pressure on Bloomingdale, not letting them get any offensive chances on the back goalie, Justin Cross. Here's Dylan Holtberg on the play, gets the shot on, stomached by Caleb Ellington with 3:31 left in this third period. Puck was played on, looked to the shot by Killenbeck, but now Marin hounded there by McJewski. Now Bloomingdale trying to get a clean entry through. Puck lost by McClellan, and now the other way is Santoyo. Puck taken back by McJewski and Cowles the other way, chipping off the glass. Gay at the point, looking to get a pass on for Killenbeck, who has a shot. Pass back to Babcock. Now in the corner, he kills off more time in this game, just passing the 3-minute mark and counting down, with Ridge still with a 5-goal lead. Puck's battle for at the half goal, merging with his McJewski with a pass on to Babcock, but trickles over the blue line, and River Ridge has to reset here. Gay all the way over to Killenbeck, who dumps it in for another forecheck aggressively from McJewski. River Ridge forces play on. Donovan Vold gets hit by Gay there. The Babcock comes in, and River Ridge and Bloomingdale battle for it on the wall there. Here's Babcock trying to make a play on Badger. Emerged with the puck, and now a nice forehand to backhand move from Killenbeck, who couldn't make a successful pass on the break there. Here's a hit from Santoyo. Both players falling on the play. Spinella or Vold and Santoyo. Now it's Bloomingdale looking to get the other way, but the puck deflects up and out of play. Here's a touch on from Badger. Played on off the boards to Spinella, looking to cut inside, but hit by Holtberg there. Now Hardy looks to keep in his zone, successfully does so onto his forehand, falling though, loses possession of the puck. Now Kevin Dion will take his time with the puck behind his own net, making the play out of the defensive zone, and Hosh has to give chase here behind the net. Pressed eagerly by two River Ridge players to keep him out of the zone. Forced to make a dump off the glass, it's Dustin Holtberg controlling, with 1 minute counting down on the clock here in this third period. There's Alec Wilson mohawking around to make a pass out to center, but Xander Badger controls the puck for him here. And now it's Dustin Holberg the other way onto his backhand with a nice pass on, looking to hit Gay. But he couldn't go all the way through with Hardy making a pass through. And now the forecheck from Spinella into the corner. Successfully doing so. He has Badger in front, making a shot while falling. And Justin Cross to cover. This puck battle for in the corner, taken and dumped by River Ridge, and now the first to it aggressively is Gavin Davis with little time left on the clock, looking to keep it in the zone here, forcing it on net for Caleb Ellington, who had deflected it up, and now Oliveira with the pass on to Baromi with too little time and too late of a play, and in doing so, it's Justin Cross with the win, filling in for the absent starter, former Honda LHSHL goalie of the month, Daniel McCarthy. Spent selling the puck for them, leading them to 20 points on the season. But Justin Cross with this win here today with 7 saves on 8 shots gets them to 22 points in the standings in a stacked Modine division. River Ridge had all the chances in this game and was the difference maker. In this one, the solid defense and more cohesive team play. With that, Bloomingdale falls yet again, and they'll look to learn from this. Then Holberg had 2 goals, 2 assists, and 4 points in this game to lead his team to victory, along with 2-point efforts from Darian Brown, Nicholas Santillo, and Matt Angelela in this game. This is Jared Johnston with the call. We enjoyed it. Stay tuned to the JJSB channel for more action. We'll have live LHSHL action next week for you. And with that, good night.